Hey, what's going on, guys? Tommy back with the Wanderers. Taking a little hiatus after the work day here, and I'm out in beautiful La Push, Washington. Sun's out, spring's around the corner, and I just wanted to kind of share another little part of the Olympic Peninsula that a lot of people know about. So much to do out here, and it's about to be that time of year where you'll start seeing a lot more people making their way out with their rigs, camping, hiking, surfing. Got a couple folks out on the water now. Sorry about the wind, it's a little breezy today, but yeah, sun's out, small swell in the water. Beautiful area. This is first beach on the Quillayute reservation here. Been out here for a couple years now for work, and getting into the good time of year, the one that everybody comes out here for. Not so much the winter time, but yeah, this is one of the beaches. There's three here actually that people have access to that are part of the national park once you get out off the reservation. But this one's got the bar here, James Island. A lot of history here for the Quillayute people in regards to their land and their water here. So there's a lot to do and see in regards to that, learning about the history here. The Quillayutes, you've got great fishing here, halibut, good surfing. The winds are offshore, blowing pretty hard, but the water is about 43 degrees. Air temp's probably in the mid 40s, somewhere close to the water temp right now. So it's a little chilly to be out there. A lot of rubber needed to keep you warm, but you got to do what you got to do to get wet, you know. But yeah, this is first beach. There's a couple great little areas to surf here. What's unique about this spot is the primary swell direction that we get around here is west or northwest. Sometimes we'll get some south swells, but James Island over there actually will refract the waves around, and it'll bend them, and depending on the exact degree angle of the swell, some areas of the beach will be bigger than others. Obviously down south near the cusp down there gets more of a direct exposure from the swell coming in, not as much blockage and interference from the island, so it's usually bigger and heavier surf down there. But yeah, you've got kind of like a layered system here for all different experience levels of surfers and water kayakers, paddleboarders. You see people of all walks of life out here, kiteboarders too even. So yeah, there's that. You've got the Oceanside Resort. Looking here, stay for a little while. They've got a couple great options. They've got the hotel with your standard hotel rooms, and then they've also got cabins that you can rent for your family or group gatherings. And also, of course, for us RVers, the mobile lifestyle. You can see a couple rigs down there right now. That's going to fill up super fast. And they also, on the south end, down further on the other side of the cabins, there's some more RV spots, and then all the tent spots are also spread out down there. So it's a happening spot here in the summertime. Get to meet a lot of cool different people, a lot of different cultures, and just a great experience of the Olympic Peninsula in general. So if you're looking to come out this way, definitely mark this on your map. This and the Forks, and then you head south on the 101, and you've got the Hoh rainforest down there, and then that's a whole nother can of worms to explore and see. But sun's starting to set a little bit. I'll probably come back at sunset and get a little sunset clip for y'all, so you can kind of see some of the beauty of the west coast here on the west end. This is almost as far out west as you can get, pretty much. You got Cape Flattery up north, which I heard that the Macaw reservation is going to be opening up soon too, so that'll be good. But yeah, I'm gonna roll down south. I'll get a couple clips down there, and then I'll come back for sunset and show you guys kind of an evening set down here in the west coast. I'll catch you then. Later. Alright, what's going on, y'all? Crept down to the south edge here. We got a nice little wave. yeah, so you can see the waves are definitely a little bit more sizable here, mainly because there's no blockage. You can see it's like a straight shot out. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Sun's starting to sink down. Not a lot of people out for as nice as it is, but it's kind of nice having it nice and quiet and mellow. Yeah, this area's got a pretty good rip current that pulls from the drainage from the hatchery up here. Call it the cusp. But right now it's not pulling too much. There's not a lot of water moving around. But this is where the heavier stuff usually comes in, unless we get the south swells, then we'll get it up north more by the jetty. It kind of gets a little refraction deal, almost like the inlet used to back home. But yeah, this is the south side. It's almost like a whole nother world down here once you get down here. Got the campground behind me, RV spots. So I'll turn around. So you've got all the cabins there. There's all the different camp spots with the hookups. And down to the other end, there's more cabins and parking and hookups down there as well. Again, a great area to come chill out with the family. A lot of people head out here in the summer, enjoy the beach, enjoy the resort, take their boats out. So it's a super fun area. Great place for the rigs. You can bring some pretty big rigs here, no problem. They got the pull-through spots there on the north side. Down here on the south end, even still, you got pretty ample room to move a bigger rig around, but these are all back-end spots for the most part here. But you can still fit, I could fit our 42-foot rig into one of these spots. It just takes a little bit of maneuvering. But yeah, you've got Second Beach just around the corner over there, up the road a little bit. Second Beach is another great hike. Don't know the distance off the top of my head, I'm sorry about that. But it's a good little hike down to the beach there. That's kind of like its own little enclosed cove. And super cool area to check out too. Definitely gives you a whole nother perspective than here, because there's just cliffs around you. You can't see it from the beach here. But once you get in there, you feel like you're in your own little world. And then a little bit further down, you got Third Beach, which is a pretty good hike too. And there's some waterfalls too down there. And I know there's a trail that actually brings you south. I forget the name of that too. It's pretty terrible, isn't it? A YouTube video to help you guys out, and I don't even know the name of some of these trails. But yeah, there's a good trail that takes you south towards the Hoe and south down towards Forks, and a lot of people hit that up, and you can camp too. A lot of people come and pack out there with their tents and hang out for a couple days and make their way back. And it's a great area. There's so much to do, and just a blessing to be out here and get to experience the beauty of the coast out here and see what it's got to offer us. So yeah, comment below. Let me know what you want to see more of. If you have questions about this area, post it. Let me know. I'll be more direct with you guys with what you're wanting to know, information, times of the year to come out. If you want information about the resort, I can most certainly post their website in the description for you. And if you're interested in making a road trip out here, get in contact with them and they'll hook you up. So I'll try and make it back here in a little bit for the sunset and get a nice sunset video. See if we can do a little time lapse for it and let you see the beauty of this freaking amazing Olympic Peninsula sunset. Once again, thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch. Appreciate everything, all the likes, the subscribes. Just in a couple of days, it's crazy how many people have subscribed. So I hope to be able to fulfill all your guys' wants and needs and questions, concerns, what you want to see, what you want to learn more about, and just get you embraced and fully engulfed in the Northwest experience. So yes, thank you. God bless, and I'll try to get back here to get you guys a sunset. Can't promise I can, but I'll do my best to try and make it out here for you. Regardless, till next time, stay salty, and we'll talk soon. Later.